All right, video 62 out of 100. I'm on my way to doing 100 videos in 100 days because I wanted to get into the habit of making videos like this. So I've been doing video versions to add more nuance and details and background to my daily LinkedIn posts, which are just text. So today's post is about something that another issue I have in Japan. I call it the muzikashi trap, right? So muzikashi in Japanese means hard, difficult, tough. And just using the word doesn't explain the whole real meaning. Because usually when you hear this word, it can mean no, it can mean stop, or it can mean it could just be an excuse not to move forward. And it's the last case that I really want to dig into this time. So I've been in so many meetings, or even in casual conversations, when you hear first person say muzikashi, it's hard, right? And then another person will say muzikashi ne, and yeah, it's tough, right? And then the next person will say so da ne, muzikashi, and yeah, so true, it's hard, right? And then the whole room will just say muzikashi, right? And I just get so frustrated every time. It's once one person says it, it just becomes a whole trap, and then the room or the people or the organization, whatever it is, just gets stuck in that muzikashi trap. And I feel like that is such a bad situation that could be easily fixed, but a lot of people just jump into this trap, and they're okay with it, and they use it to, I don't know, conclude the meeting. Yeah, muzikashi, let's talk about it next week, right? It's what? That's not a conclusion. That's an excuse, right? It stops the communication. It stops the flow of new ideas. It stops independence and individuality. Because once one person says it, everybody feels we have to join in, right? Because if I say it's easy now I'm disrespecting the person that said it was hard. It gets into all these weird cultural things. And I think even, it doesn't matter really if it's hard or easy, if it's muzikashi, kantan, that part doesn't matter, especially in business. You still need to move forward, and you still need to find a solution and get some results. So when you put that label of muzikashi or kantan or whatever on that issue, it doesn't add anything, right? It doesn't matter how hard or how easy something is. We still need to figure it out and still need to move forward. So there's no need to judge something or label it or be emotional about these things, right? It's just very frustrating to me, because once you hear that word muzikashi, then suddenly we don't have to do anything anymore because it's hard. It's muzikashi. Okay, you think it's muzikashi? I think it's muzikashi? Okay, done. No, it's not done. And it actually doesn't even matter. You're just using that for, the trap and the excuse. We still need to find a way forward. We still need to find a solution, and we still need to get the result. So, I think a lot of dreams have died because people say it's muzikashi, right? And I hate that because I've talked about this so many times that my personal mission is to get people to stop wasting their potential, right? And I think in Japan, so much potential is wasted because of a simple little word, like muzikashi, that once people say my dream is to expand my business overseas. My dream is to work in an international company. My dream is to study abroad, right? once you hear the word once somebody else says the word like, oh, studying abroad, isn't that muzikashi? Or like, oh, selling your goods overseas, muzikashi. It's like, yeah, it is muzikashi. It's like, okay, so you just killed your dream because of one word, right? Like, yeah, I hate that. So if you find yourself in this situation and in this muzikashi trap, you have to break through it, right? And you have to be the one to keep moving things forward. And please do not get trapped in this, muzikashi mindset, because really life is muzikashi, dreams are super muzikashi, and that's just reality. It doesn't matter. Hard is good, right? Muzikashi is a good thing, right? So yeah, keep moving forward. Don't get stuck. Enjoy muzikashi. All right. Thanks for watching. This is Inbound Alex, and I help Japanese brands get more inbound sales and then use that to go overseas. If this is your brand, please give me a call. Let's get started. All right. See you next video.